How are you out there in TV land? How are you out there in TV land? I figured, why not? It's a rainy Friday afternoon, and here we are. Thank you for joining us today. And yeah, what are you up to? So anyway, peace with you. How is everyone doing out there? It is very rainy. It's been raining most of the day. I was going to do some, I guess, administrative things, you could say. Yes. Yeah, this is the rainy season. And yeah, I've been here since January. I hope you're well. I hope you're well out there. You get the idea. Anyway, hope you're well. Chris Dreyer, yeah. Hey Todd, what's your dude? You at the train station? The train station of the man. Oh wow, amazing view. Thank you so much. And I felt like I should go live right now. And look who shows up, Chris Dreyer. Ready? It's really nice out here. How's it where you are? Is it cold? Is it snowing? What else? Is this one of these things? Friday night. Hey Friday nighters. How are the Friday nighters doing? We have some Friday nighters out there in TV land. Thank you so much. So, everybody's kind of busy. They're working. No, it's like 50s and going to rain tomorrow. Well, there you have it, folks. There it is. Let's do this. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Let's do that. Okay. So, let's start interviewing people around here. Things have been great, you know, really. I mean, as far as like, I actually had a respiratory infection last week, so that wasn't so great, but feeling better on the up and up. Want to join me, please, brother? Brother Juan?
How are you doing?
Say hi to people. This is Juan from Social Spirits, the CEO, creator, the president of Social Spirits is this guy. And he lets me stay here and chill out and put my vibe into the place. And
it was an amazing energy. Thanks for introducing me. It's awesome for us. And at this moment we want to express that the time has changed and we have changed too. So moving through the intention of create by responsibility, we're acting and creating.
Social responsibility, you know, what is an example of that? Oh, Chris Dreyer, thank you. It looks like you could be your twin. Thank you. That's nice. So what exactly is social responsibility, and how can a person exercise that? Please.
Yeah, I think that in that case, in both aspects, the social, political, also environmental, and beneath that...
well, the environmental is being affected by the political. That's the issue.
it is
right?
something
Because
that happens, but I think that in this case, socially connects everything. It is the persons who are connecting things and connecting projects and laws maybe in other aspects.
yeah,
But in this case, I like to connect people. I like to express that things can be done in a different way.
yeah, they're peaceful solutions to things. And nice.
Maybe it's the
nice
same
ways.
problem, but the solution is gonna be responsible. And in this case, the consumption
Responsible to
also,
the earth.
to each other also.
Uh-huh.
Because at the time we consider the providers and the ones who are maybe doing the most hard work,
Yeah,
they are not
they're not always
having-
rewarded.
Yeah, the real reward it is not
Yeah.
being shared to them. Maybe big corporations are taking most of them. It is not changing
Right.
things a lot.
Thank you. So just hanging out on a Friday. It's been raining all day. Most of the day.
It was kind of cloudy at the morning, but it has started to rain like 1 hour ago. I like when the time is raining. I like the flavor of the earth. I love it. I feel the expression of Mother Nature connects.
Talk a little louder.
Oh, yeah, okay. I like the time when it's raining, when it feels like the connection between earth and the connection between the water is related. We can see the air, but everything is up there for us, and we want to express it in this jamming by doing different things.
Yeah. So there's. Thank you very much for sharing that. It's very beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thanks a
very
lot
cool. Very cool.
for the invitation.
Absolutely. And I wanted to ask you. There was a really nice person who was in the chat. I mean, you're all lovely people, but there's someone that wanted to be my manager. So if you want to talk about that, let's discuss that. Okay, what ideas did you have in mind? Because I can't see the forest from the trees. You know, I can create content, but I don't know how to market it. I don't know how to make money with it. That's for darn sure. And I just do this because I love to do this. And, you know, I like to connect with the people. And I think it's a really kind of valuable thing that we have, that we can connect this way and get the instant feedback. If you write something, I'll see it. And it's nice to have that. You know, that's what was missing when I was working with Millennium News TV. They say, well, there's millions and millions and millions and millions of people all over the globe who are watching Millennium News TV. But I wasn't feeling the impact like I do with these guys when I go live, you know. So, you know, there's times when I don't stream, and then I'm, you know, working on my own things, you know, that are maybe not that interesting. But it also depends if there's Wi-Fi and if there are people around me that are totally okay with streaming. So that's another thing too. I'm not the kind of person. I'm not going to take the phone and, you know, and put it in your face and say, oh, you got to be on my show now. You know, that's not the way I roll. And that's why I never really excelled in IRL, because I'm not good at that. So, yeah, anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Happy Friday. God bless you. Happy Friday. Shabbat Shalom. Salam Alaikum. Mazel Tov. L'chaim. Shkol. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Different ways of connecting people.
Different ways, you know, like, even if there's two people, I'm okay with that. I'm not in this to get like thousands of people or a million or whatever. It's not. I'd have to change my name and start a new YouTube channel if that were the case. Kev, Todd, and Juan. Where are you again? We're right on the equator, directly in the middle, the center of the earth.
You know,
We're in the center, in the middle. Kev,
The city
Rock
of
and roll.
Quito.
the city of Quito. And, I would say, come visit, but I think it's better to see it from here. And the shows that we're going to make are going to really, I think you're going to really like. So, wherever you are, God bless you. And, sit tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Or, So, anyway, we're here in lovely Quito, Ecuador. One of the most beautiful cities on earth. I mean, I've been to so many cities. I can tell you this is one of the most beautiful. And I'm saying that because I used to love Czech Republic, Prague. I used to go to Prague when I was living in Europe. I would go there on the weekends on a bus or a train or whatever, and it was so much fun and this and that. But then it sort of turned into like a little bit. It got a little bit Amsterdam-y, and I felt like there was too. I'm in a snowstorm in northwestern Canada. Oh wow, Kev, bless your heart. Nice one. And I would love to come visit, but I got 5 cats. Please share via YouTube. Will do. So what I want to ask you, is there a bump higher than YouTube? A couple bumps higher? Prague was nice. I really liked the Franz Kafka Museum, probably, right? And also it's amazing. They have these Spanish synagogues. They have a Spanish synagogue. Siberian Galpel. Ooh, how are you? I have the remnants of a respiratory infection, which reminds me right now that if you have a glass of water, it'd be great because I could take this one. Thank you. Oh wow, awesome. So I went to a doctor here. Funny enough. And thank you so much. Went to a doctor here, and what is this? Pneumoflux. Taking Pneumoflux for my whatever. Doing great. I'm doing pretty good too. Health-wise, I mean, I'm like 8 out of 10 today. I'm just feeling kind of, Anyway, I feel good. I'm happy. I wouldn't change anything for the world. It's in my footsteps. Good to see you, Chris. Yeah. So it's good to be with you. And Tuggy Doug, how are you? Could you help me with this, Jimmy? Could you open this for me? Thank you. Hey, Dougie Doug, how are you? So I'm still recovering from the respiratory infection, but I'm not itching anymore. I'm not scratching. Thank you so much. God bless you, man. Thank you so much. Awesome. All good, all good. Yeah, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. How's everybody doing tonight? Friday night. Isn't it amazing? I was just gonna do this. It doesn't work that way. Doing well. About to, renew my visa and everything. Oh dear Lord. This is like one of those drinks that you have to drink, and it's like sometimes it's a little bit, Queen Mother. We love you, Queen Mother. We love you, Queen Mother. We love you so much, Queen Mother. How are things going? Pretty good, I'd say. How are things going, guys? Jimmy, how are things going? How do you think things are going for me here? Pretty good? Not bad, right?
Learn Spanish.
Yeah, okay, I have to learn Espanol. Okay. There it is. Queen Mother, Chris Dreyer, Siberian Gal Pal, Dougie Doug. Hey, how are you? So I'm drinking this drink, which is like, it's pretty gnarly. But I have to drink it. It's good for me. Oh dear Lord. Respiratory infection. And that probably came from being in the rain too long. Just drink it all down. Yeah. There it goes.
No preguntes qué puede hacer tu país por ti. Pregunta, ¿dónde diablos estoy?
Larga historia, pero necesito que me sigas a la planta de asesinatos por ninguna razón.
Wow.
Veamos, ¿dónde está?
What? Trent Briggs verified? What? Oh, Jose. How's mom? How many drinks you had, Todd? None. Just this. What happened? Hey, Dougie, lost you for a minute. Trent. Dougie Doug. What happened to Jose? What happened to Jose? Tell me. It was peaceful. Trent Briggs, oh my lord, he was a really good soul. He was a good soul, and he was very misunderstood. Jose, he was a train hopper. He wasn't exactly homeless. He was homeless by choice. He was given the opportunity at one time, Jose. He was a nice friend at one point, you know. I mean, I think we fell out of touch because I didn't really want to go in. Hey, brother, sister Smiley. Yeah. So let's give a moment of silence for Jose Sanders. He was misunderstood, I think, you know. The first time I met him was with Zycotic in New York City. He was with the Angels. Wow. Oh, going out with mom. You see, how's mom, sister? They were asking, how's mom? In good hands. We have sister Smiley. Let me finish this. Rest in peace, Jose Sanders. For you. God bless you. Oh brother. So that's really sad, isn't it? But you know what I want to say is he had the opportunity. He had the opportunity to go with a network one time. They offered him something, and he said no, and they never came back. That's sometimes how it goes, you know. That opportunity will come around maybe once, and if you're mentally not in the best place or too arrogant or whatever, have too much pride, sometimes these deals can fall through and they never come to fruition. There it is. So anyway, this is to Jose, a brother, and to everybody out there, anybody who's suffering, God bless you. And you know, I'm not going to tell you to stand up for your rights, but find some poetic, you know, nice way of expressing something nice. Smoke it up. Thank you. God bless.
Puede matarte, ya lo hice. Y se lo vendí a Monsanto.
¿Y quién? ¿Qué tan poderoso es tu espiráculo?
Me han echado de varios jacuzzis de hotel.
Mike, tú serás la carnada.
Sí, está bien. Espera, ¿qué? ¿Qué fue lo que dijo? No te escucho y ahora me está perjudicando.
Solo tenemos que volver al nivel principal sin que nos sacaste ese monstruo.
Hay una sección de servicio al final del pasillo que aún no has pasado.
Tengo esquemas de todo el edificio, no porque esté pensando escapar, así que sácatelo de la mente.
Muy bien, chicos. Vamos a matar a unos cuantos Kennedy.
Hey, that is going to come.
Nice.
I would like to say that one of the things we want to create is relating the things like the calendar in a different way.
Yeah, we're gonna have enough like that. That's a great thing. Thank you, Trent.
I know it was a creation like dividing the month in 7 days. So we have in this have a 3 months. Connecting exactly with equinox and solstice by the intention of destroying also the way we get controlled by the Gregorian calendar. It is a way of connecting with lunar process and natural processes.
Nice one. Thank you for sharing. Okay. So, okay. Some of the numbers went down. That's okay. Check it out. So, today's Friday. Hey, Siberian Gale Pal. Trent Briggs, verified. Thank you. Thank you for the prayers to Jose. If you remember Jose Sanders, I don't think he was a bum. You know, I don't believe in labeling him that, you know, or really, you know, I mean, and that because he chose to do that. He chose to be a live streamer. He chose to hop trains and do things that were, I mean, this is why I didn't stream with him, is because a lot of the things he was doing were breaking the law, and I'm just not into that. I can't do that. Come on. So, anyway, you know, it wouldn't be a good example anyway, you know? So, you know, not that I'm trying to be an example, but I'm just telling you. Just telling you. Anyway, so here's, cheers. Happy Friday night. Shabbat shalom. Jim, you want to say anything to the people? Happy 420.
Hi, toasters. Hello, it's dark in this restaurant tonight. And it's a rainy day, but the bless of the weed.
Yeah, the blessing of the weed has made it very tolerable.
Yeah,
You know,
more relaxing day.
exactamente. You know, the grape and the lemon.
The grape and the lemon is a good combination,
It really, really is. And,
Lemon grape
oh,
is-
thank you. That's so much better. Yeah, 420. 420.
I see
Can we load that up
I
with
see
this? Whatever's in there.
my head, man.
Yeah, nice one. And it's Friday night, and we just want to say thank you so much for being here. Whoever you are. Wherever you are.
Yeah.
I'm in college. I chose a major. I'm going for business administration. Chris Dreyer, God bless you. Thank you. Dougie Doug in California. Wow. Oh, that's really good lighting. It went from like Alien 3 David Fincher lighting to wonderful James Cameron Avatar 3D lighting.
My avatar for today is
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Siberian Gal Pal. Thank you, Dougie Doug. Thank you, Chris Dreyer. Thank you, everybody out there. Anybody out
thank you
there?
everybody and follow Todd.
Really?
And
Oh, okay. Thanks.
respect the culture jam.
Yeah, without it, yeah. And, you know, you don't have to like and subscribe. If you do, it's great. I don't think it really changes the algorithm with the shows that I do because I'm already being what's called shadow banned. How does that work? How does shadow banning work? How does
Shadow
it...
ban.
Anyway, you know, moving right along. So we have a production company now, and we're making films about things that I find interesting, like, you know, Amazonas and plant medicine and cures for this whole mental health debacle.
Nice. Nice topic, man.
You know?
I love the Amazon.
Thank you. God bless you. And because we are here, because I'm here as well, it is just so much easier to produce films, content, and to live an independent lifestyle and be free. In the true sense of the word, freedom. Mormo would say you are a shadow banned due to smoking on camera. Oh, thank you, Chris Dreyer. Thank you. That's good. Okay. Right? I don't care, but that's good. I'm not going to stop smoking on camera. This is not for kids. This is 32 and up. Right? I never went to college and I ran through Subway's head. Was department head of Toys R Us. Wow. Was head of securities at Ober Gatlinberg in Tennessee. Yeah. So, if they're going to shadow ban me for smoking pot or whatever, or speaking my mind, then so be it. We're going to make films and we're going to release it on a higher platform. What do you think about that, folks? Huh? Hey, Jimmy, what do you think about that?
I think it's difficult.
You know, because the show that I'm going to do, I mean, it's not even going to be allowed on YouTube. It's going to be like Vice News times 11.
Just supposed to give voice.
Yeah. And you know, they're silencing people now, so. Alright, how's things? The higher the better, right? Chris Dreyer. So, I wanna be on HBO. I wanna be on HBO. And when I'm happy. I've always wanted to be on Saturday Night Live when I was a kid. My name is Todd. It came from SNL. That was the trajectory. But, you know, the system killed my dad, you know. So anyway, so that's... My dad had Hodgkin's lymphoma in his early 20s, and he was pretty close to dying then. And my mom met him in upstate New York at the Catskills at Homowack. In the Catskills, Homowack, right? Way back in the 70s, they met, and quickly, actually it was my grandparents, my Jewish grandparents that saw, I would have liked to be on Saturday Night. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Siberian Jail. That was very good. So, my grandparents saw my, who became the in-laws and thought they were the entertainment. You know, they were Indian and wearing the saris and, you know, so Grandma thought they were the entertainment. Anyway, so the point of the story is this. They met, they wanted to have a baby and took some time, and eventually they I'll let the story out of the bag one day, right? Oh, no, I'll tell you now. Okay, I did a DNA test when I was living in Krakow, Poland. 23andMe. Oh no, Mr. Bill, exactly. Did the DNA test, 23andMe, and realized that I have like siblings, dibblings even, because the man who I was grieving his loss for 30 years was actually, let's say, biologically not he was my father. So, but the donor, there was a donor, there was a sperm donor, and his name was David Weinstock, actually, and he did something terrible. He had, I guess he had mental health issues later in life or something. Something happened with him, and he wrote himself a prescription and overdosed. And he died at 37. It's terrible. So, you know, when I found all of that out, you know, I went through something myself then. 2019. People know the story a little bit. Is that when I was really saved, you know. by the neighbors who I had never met before, and I left the door open just a crack. And 2019 August, that was really when I had enough. And when I came back, when I was really saved, because I was on the floor and they pulled me off and all that, is that I had then the lived experience to talk about, let's say, mental health issues, and I'm having a deja vu. Anyway, so yeah, and then I started to do shows. I went back to New York after being in Hanoi, Vietnam for 3 months, and did shows about mental health, and it uncovered in all the cases, nine out of the 9 cases, that everyone there was being over-medicated in each case. So we didn't know we were going to uncover that, but we did. Anyway, so from there was the pandemic. So in the first 3 months of 2020, I did volunteer work for Carmel Comcast, Comcast TV studios over there in Carmel, New York. And it was great, but after the pandemic, or not even as the pandemic happened, they closed it without reopening it again. They just didn't see any reason to put resources into something like that. Yep. Dougie, yep, that's right. That's right. So, anyway, the shows that we're going to do in the future, we had dabbled a bit with, talking about a restaurant that has to do with the Amazonas and the stories behind that. And I think that's very fascinating, very valuable. It's also very important to point out that the pipeline that had been put into the Amazonas as of late had a leak. And that's what these things do, right? It's horrible. So, I was saying before, I trust people, but human error, forget it. So there's certain things you just can't mess with, and I think that's one of them. It's when you mess up the nature like that, and there's really no reversing it. So what are you gonna do, right? It's like, and they just say oopsie, right? So I don't know, man. This is why I didn't have kids. I don't even know if I can have kids, actually, but all those years of taking those psychotropic meds probably. Anyway, I want to get into that, but I overcame it, and the way I overcame it was, it is a sin to touch a person. That's right, Chris Dreyer, that's right. And it's man's greed, and it's the inefficiency. Oh, no, not the inefficiency, the inadequacy, the inferiority complex, the Minderheitskomplexe, right, as it were. The guy who doesn't get it enough, and winds up messing up the world, right? Or who has a small dinghy, small wang. He's not happy with his wang. Maybe it's not a good-looking wang. Maybe it just doesn't work good. It doesn't work out anymore. Maybe it's ED. But whatever it is that's my theory. I think that's the advanced Freudian approach to say that you can see these authoritarians parading around the stage, smiling, holding hands, and this, kumbaya and all that. Okay, how much blood do they have on their hands? How much? Anyway, the point is this. God bless you. Cheers. So we were going to do shows about the Amazon and this and that. We may still. But what's really important to me is that I talk about what recovered me from that debacle of mental health nonsense. For 20 years of taking pills. I had taken, 5 different kinds of pills at one point? In Germany. No, not in the States. Yeah, okay, right? But you can have that kind of treatment anywhere nowadays, That's how far and widespread that sort of nonsense really is. God bless you. Peace. Wherever you are. Thank you. Thank you for listening. So, I wonder how many years it would have taken me to get over my divorce had I not microdosed on LSD. folks? Anyone? No? And had I not done that, I wonder how long it would have taken me to write the song and finish this song. There's a light at the end of the rainbow. If I wasn't on MDMA. Okay? Hello? Anybody? Crickets. So I guess the point is this. Would I have been able to be on the Elisa Jordana show had I not freebased DMT in 20 Agosto? Anybody? No? Because I wouldn't have had the courage. I wouldn't have had the connection that I would have needed to be on such a show and come out unscathed. Thank you. God bless you. I didn't need to go away party. Thank you. It's okay. Thanks. My grandmother was put on hospice when she started helping her to her twins and bills a day. The color bills she's never dead. Wow. Excuse me. Very. Oh, that's good. God bless your grandma. And what else? So, yeah, that's the way things are. You know, I think when you're growing up, you're supposed to teach your kids. Now, it doesn't matter if it's a mom and a mom, or two dads, or a mom and a dad, or whatever the configuration may be. Two moms and a dad. That's nice too. Anyway, so the point is this. I guess, you're supposed to teach your kids, and you could do this on the TV pretty easily. Okay, so, like identifying a snake in nature, right? Or, something that's harmful or poisonous, right? You say, that's a snake. Okay, that's a nice person. That's a good guy. So, anyway, how are we doing, folks?
We're doing really nice.
Yeah. Just saying she was over-medicated until she almost... Oh, my dear Lord, Chris Dreyer. That's what they do. Because if you don't say no, and even, it's like...
They're crazy.
They could be pretty draconian. They could be pretty brutal. It's like, they took that adage of, might is right. Right? But it's not. That's not harmony. You don't get nice things in life. You don't get those gemstones and diamonds to forcing your way through, is it? I mean, it depends on what it is, but you're not supposed to be like Nomi Malone in Starship Troopers, I should say, Showgirls, and claw your way to the top, and then you're up there, and it's just a bloody mess, And it's like, what are you happy with that? Really, it's sad. It's not a good way to go. Anyway, point is this. So let's smoke this. Glad to hear that, Chris. Yeah, Dougie Doe. Indeed. Chris Dreyer, do you want to be an admin? Hold on. I can give you a wrench. Yeah. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Chévere.
Chévere, todo chévere, bacana.
Yo, nunca.
Y eso es algo que estamos practicando también, a más allá de mi inglés, es el inglés de todo.
I'm very spoiled.
Vamos compartiendo y reconociendo un poco de lo que el lenguaje nos puede expresar, y la forma en la que sentimos también es una forma de comunicar el sentimiento, la emoción, la expresión, la energía.
Entiendo, Nintendo.
Parte de todo este sentimiento que es comunicarnos y ser parte de esta sociedad.
So glad you got to know my friends a little bit, It's really good.
Muchachos, qué bacana.
It's so nice, Because I think people are like, oh, Todd's gonna leave New York, and who does he know? Oh, you'd be surprised.
Everybody's surprised.
God bless you. Thank you. You want to say hi?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Rose. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. So, Where's Al Yankovic?
Always water.
Oh, yeah.
Agüita.
Agüita.
Agüita,
Agüita.
decimos aquí, el agüita es vida.
Happy Friday night. Shabbat shalom, salam alaikum. Salam alaikum! And happy Ramadan. Thank you. If you celebrate. Good sandwich. So, there could be a show. I'm not going to do the show though. I'll be, going around to different McDonald's all over the world and seeing what the differences are. Like here, at McDonald's you can get like a McEmpanada, I think, right? Wow. Something like that. It's like at different places you can get like, maybe fried chicken. How are you tonight? How are you faring?
Bingo is ahead, by the way.
Wow. You're still here. I love that streaming for you. We're streaming. I wanna stream it with you. So I start to realize I lived in so many different places all over the world. It just came back to me now. And because sometimes when I'm here in Quito, certain parts of the city will remind me of different places I've been. Like sometimes it reminds me a little bit of Berlin or Warsaw. Now of course Krakow looks like Krakow, it's really, but in the sense that it's a very beautiful city, it's like could it be the Prague of the West? Maybe, who knows? I don't know. But it has the beauty that is like uncomparable to anywhere else. Because it's like you have the city. Grady George, how are you? But it's very cool. Very cool place. People are so mobbly. So I was thinking for like a motto, a dicho for tourism, to Ecuador, say, if you want to renew your faith in humanity, come to Ecuador. Because really, I'm not kidding. I put my team together in two months, about. Yeah. Well, great. I still gotta watch your new video. Cool moment, Arthur. Nice one. What's up, Dougie Doug? Nice to meet you too. Grady George. Yeah, man. Nice one. It's good to see the old school crew. From back in the day. I'm thinking I should probably have a beer. You guys have a Pilsner? Or beer? Yeah, let's take a look. Let's see what they got. Hold on. Tell them about this. What is this? Loopy beer. Oh. See, just enjoy your root beer series. Nice one. What?
Died at age 35.
Oh my dear Lord. You're freaking me out. That is scary. Loopy. Anybody know Quichua? Loopy. Lupichu. This is a Quichua beer? Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Quichua.
Wayusa. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So if you have smell-o-vision, you can dial it in right now. Here you go. Have a happy evening. Friday night. Happy. Yeah. Wow. That's interesting. You made it through another week. Congratulations. You, you did 40 plus hours a week. You busted your ass for nothing at all. Oh, sorry. Oh, my Lord. Paying into a system that doesn't support you. Best thing ever. Grady George. Oh, that's just silly stuff. I like the big green screen. I want to do more cinematic soda reviews. Cool. Cinematic soda reviews. Cinematic soda reviews. You can use that. What else? So I'm drinking an Oopie Chew. An Oopie. This is rare. I think you can only get this here. Right? Where else you can't get this anywhere else? Can you get this in Peru or Colombia or Argentina or anywhere else? Nope, just here. Only in Ecuador. See? Big ups. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, what's next on the agenda? What's this? What's this? Right against my, right against my, again. Right against my. That was one of the first songs I remember hearing growing up. From an embryo. From a test tube. From a test tube. From a test tube, baby. Maybe I should just label all of my videos "test tube baby" and they'll get more views. I don't really care though, you know, like it's not something I really worry about. But if I get like whatever the views are, who cares? Who cares? Just happy if you're happy and we can have some nice company and all that. I think that's vital, isn't it? There you go. You need this one or what? This or what? Oh, which one? This one? This one? You got it? You got it.
This one is better.
Okay, good. Big red and big blue are supposed to be exactly the same flavor. Wow. Interesting. Did you know that they filmed Total Recall, the original Total Recall, with Paul Verhoeven, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and everybody else in Mexico, in Mexico City, because of the architecture, which is called New Brutalism. So look that up. Cool. Give my best to Mormon, everyone. And Toxic AI, how are you? And the process.
So, for example, if I want a machine to see a face, I'm going to provide many examples of faces and of things that aren't faces. I started looking at the data, and what I discovered is many of the contain majority men and majority lighter skinned individuals. So the systems aren't as familiar with faces.
Whoa! Oh my Lord! Wow! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Looking into issues of bias that
Whoa! Interesting. Alright. What song is that? Alright. Oh yeah. So as soon as I could learn how to turn a TV on, a colored TV, in the early 80s, I heard rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. You know that one? Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. I mean, who wrote that? That is some hook. And then of course, I guess I could pick up the guitar, I guess.
Meeting at the Dartmouth in 1956. And there were only maybe 100 people in the whole world working on artificial intelligence in that generation. The people who were at the Dartmouth Math Department in 1956 got to decide what the field was. One faction decided that intelligence would be demonstrated
Rock a little.
by
Rock for the people.
Nice.
Alright, here goes.
the ability to play chess. Intelligence.
Love you so much. Have a great time out there. Hope you're doing alright. If you're suffering, we're gonna pray for you. We love you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Nice. Baba Booey, Robin Quivers, Jackie the Joke Man, Martin too. I stopped watching when he wasn't on the show anymore, and they brought on that big bad guy, Cody Lang. I couldn't get into this type of comedy. I didn't think he was very funny. Jackie the Joke Man, Martin was the best guy in the world. Company, Howard and Robert and Gary and Red Norris, Red Norris, Red Norris, yeah, Red Norris, Peace be with you. Hope you're fine. Hope everyone's well. Have a happy weekend.